I'm gonna tell you this. It's been a long time since we started the show on time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, you feel me? Clap it up for that. Woo, clap it up for that.
It's been a long time since we started the show on time. But you know what? You know why we started the show on time, man? Because I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is no longer an interview. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy. This is my dog. Like I talk to him about other stuff that's going on in our lives other than battle rap, man. And he's coming off this stage, you know what I'm saying? Civil War. Well, he just had to remind a couple niggas, man. He had to remind y'all where this conversation really started because at one point in time, y'all must have forgot he was one of the top performers in this ish. And y'all let a little mishap get y'all, you know what I'm saying, get y'all off the railings. But I'm hearing he right back on track with a great showing against Tay Rock. None other than the Devil's own, my dog, Jakkboy, man.
God,
What's the word, my
Jack boy,
boy?
man.
what's happening with y'all, man? What's happening? What's happening?
Man, you tell us, man. You tell us, man. Your name
Cool.
is in the streets, man, coming out of Civil War, man. How
Hey,
you feeling
man.
though? How you feeling though?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. You know what I'm saying? One, shout out to y'all for having me up here. But of course, we know we up here to talk about. So shout out to Tay Rock for even being outside. You know what I'm saying? Signing the contract, giving the nigga an opportunity to display his skill at that level of competition where he sits at and show that I can compete and get down with them guys. And you know what I'm saying? I finally got my, in a sense, like, since the John battle, I finally got my vet that was going to take me serious and accept me where it was career defining, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was amazing. Shit was amazing.
No, man. Shout out to Tay Rock. But before we get into Civil War, man, before we get into it, man, I gotta ask you, why your Twitter down again, bro? Why can't I never tag you? I can't never tag Jakkboy in no type of promotion. I can't get,
My
bro.
my man's be tweeting
He
out
got
of pocket stuff. They said, "Nah, we
bro, that
gotta
I'm
take
gonna
it
tell you,
down."
I'm gonna tell you what happened, dog. I touched down Friday, got down in the DMV for the battle. I see the Jada Pinkett shit going on Twitter. So I
Oh
retweet
Lord.
those little, yeah, exactly. You know where this is going. So I retweet one of the jokes and I say, man, somebody just need to shoot Jada. And I close my phone. Next time I open my phone, I can't do nothing else.
come on, man. I
Yeah,
said,
I
we
ain't,
on like your fifth Twitter, my guy. We on like your
bro,
fifth Twitter.
it's like in all of history, it's like number 10.
bro, he didn't went through a lot. Hey, that Midnight Madness phase, man. He was losing
Yo,
accounts
that
every other week.
you
Every
absolutely
week,
right.
dog. Every week,
You
bro.
absolutely right.
Bro, at one point, I know I've lost like I've had 3 accounts that got up to 10,000 followers, bro. Like every time I get to double digits, I lose it, and then now I say the wrong tweet and I lose it. Like I gave up. I can't give up because it's part of the shit. So I gotta make
It's
another
part of
one.
the
But I be like, God damn it, oh, shit. I gotta do another one. I gotta make another email to make another Twitter. Like damn. I
Bro,
don't know how many emails I got that I don't remember how to get into because I just made them to make another Twitter.
that's crazy. But no,
crazy.
I definitely was going for the tag in the flyer, and I was like, damn. Had to Google you. You got to if you ever want to find out about a rapper, you know what I'm saying, Twitter, man, Google it. It'll take you right. It said, I said, God damn, my boy out of here again.
Out of here again. I'm gonna make another one soon though. I'm gonna make another one probably tomorrow. But I ain't gonna lie,
That's
I just been chilling from this motherfucking great ass battle, just relaxing my brain, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, sir. So, hey, my brother, and me and you, I told you, you know what I'm saying, I wish you good luck prior to the battle. You know what I'm saying? You told me you did your job after the battle, and we was actually supposed to talk on the phone. But I'm kind of glad we didn't because now we can have the organic conversation I want to have on the phone with you.
let's do it.
So, first of all, let the people know what's been going on with you since Authentic. Because you came off that stage with a classic. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, with a classic battle, one of the best battles of the year, in my humble opinion. But then it kind of seemed like you kind of like took a step back. So what was going on?
Shit. I was just waiting for the right booking. After coming off of that authentic battle, I ain't want to just like grab anything and take any battle. So I waited until I
What?
got the right call, and then to be real with you, they called me for final exam first, and then I was thinking about it, and then right when I was accepting it, they hit me with the Tay Rock battle.
That's fire. Was it annoying sitting out?
You want to know what's so crazy? I always felt like it would be, because I came into the battle rap era where it was like the beginning of battling basically every week. Like the Goonie era of battle rap
Yeah.
kind of kicked the battling. Now I'm not gonna say like we started it, but like that era of time is when everyone, all the vets, everybody, you start seeing them. It went from just seeing them at like guerrilla warfare here and there to you see them everywhere. That was like around that time, because that's when we started going everywhere too, as far as little leagues and shit like that. Like a lot of little leagues brewed up at that time. The home league thing started back then. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, that the little league shit was dope. That shit with, it's like I always thought like if I sat back, it would fuck with me, but it didn't. Like it didn't. The only reason it fucked with me, I will say, is when I got the call for rock and I started writing. The first 3 days of writing, it was like riding a bike again. I was like, damn, son, I think I forgot how to battle rap almost. Like I had to call my mans and get that spark. Like one of my homies, I called him and was like, yo, bro, like I don't think I know what the fuck I'm doing no more. Like what the fuck going on? Like he was like, bro, just sit back, watch some battles. It's gonna all come back to you. And then it hit me, and it was like, that's right. I bet. Like it was really like riding the bike again. That shit was crazy, but it was fun though. Like the journey of it was fun.
So
I
what
was about to.
kind of take us through, I guess, what when you get the rock battle initially, like what do you think? Because again, you're getting one of the living legends in this culture.
Mm-hmm.
I would argue to say he's the face of battle rap.
I agree.
I would, you know what I'm saying, if there could ever be a logo for battle rap, he would be my logo for battle rap. Given just watching everything that he's done in his career. So when you get a name like that, like what goes through your mind initially in the first 30 seconds?
Career defining. Only two words that I need. Career defining. For the simple fact that
Those are
he was,
powerful words.
yeah, he one of those people that's like he on a different tier of this shit. So you gotta be able to prove that you can hang in there with someone like that caliber, like you know what I'm saying? And it's like shit, like fuck, I gotta really put on with boy, like he finna take my head off, like, and then me and him cool, like we done over the years we done got mad cool, even after the what the fuck is this shit and all that, we done got mad cool. So it was like I definitely know he about to try and take my head off because he want to show me like we cool nigga, but I'm better than you, motherfucker. Like, you
Yeah.
know, of course the world believe it, but you know what it is between two homies, like it's that bragging right. So I was like, oh yeah, he really about to try and clear me. Like I already know what. He tried too. Like he went in there and he tried to fucking clear me.
So
Preparing.
let me ask you this.
Tim, hold on. So preparing for rock. Now that the battle's over with, did you overwrite or did you like the process said that because it's rock, because it's a big battle, the spotlight's gonna be on that battle. How was the preparation?
I didn't overwrite, but I did overthink. So like every line, everything was like everything gotta mean something. There's no I can't waste 2 seconds or nothing. You never know when he gonna land that one that's gonna just heal the room. You don't know how many of them he gonna land, but you know that them motherfuckers is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't overwrite, but it was like I'm at the minute and 15 mark of my first round. What I say next is very pivotal. I can't just have a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta have something with some meaning. And it was like that from the beginning to the end of my round. Like everything was crafted a certain way to where it was like I want every line to mean something and kind of walk you down it. Like my rounds is kind of walking you down a story type shit.
Fire, fire. So, we talking a little bit about the preparation. You know what I'm saying? That it took to battle the likes of Tay Rock, but you also got to battle in your home state, man. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know it wasn't a home city, but having a home game, or going against someone with that type of legacy, with
Well,
that type of
well, they moved it last minute. They changed it from Northern Virginia to Maryland, so it actually turned into a home game for Rock.
what the
That's crazy.
That's so okay. So
That's
let me switch the
crazy.
question.
Now don't get me wrong though. Though technically it's a home game for him by way of the state. You know, I'm part of the DMV movement too. So you know what I'm saying? It was even playing field.
Okay.
But by the question that you asked, you know what I'm saying? My people still had to travel further. So technically in one sense, it'd be a home game by the states, you know what I mean? But you know, I'm part of the movement, so you know, it played itself out to where it's not like it was the room was swayed one way. I actually think I probably had more of the room, just for the simple fact that I'm battling the Tay Rock. So I had a lot of out of town people pull up too. You know what I'm saying? So
No, that's a fact. I mean, anytime you battling somebody the likes of Tay Rock, let's be honest, people gonna pull up. If I'm playing LeBron
Super
one
fact.
on one, my mama better be there. What you talking about?
you know what I'm saying?
No, we live in the building with Jakkboy, man. So let me ask you: did you win the battle?
It wasn't either way. I feel like I got it first and second round. Yeah, they. I also feel like I had the potential to bring the third round home, but I fucked up. But yeah, I feel like I got one and two definitely.
Okay. Was it any? Was it anything? What was the biggest lesson that you learned from battling Rock? Let me ask you that.
Uh, that I pushed myself to a limit that I didn't see myself reaching before.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
in the sense of like y'all two are people who like y'all. I feel like y'all know my style. Y'all follow me enough to where y'all know my style. Like when you see it, I was kind of like in a Jack versus Fetty / Jack versus Oops bag. If that makes sense.
Got you.
So it's like I got that presence and that look and I'm talking my shit, but I'm also breaking down rock like I was breaking down oops. Like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just rapidy raps. Like I had some substance with it. You know, people like to say they'll understand what Jack be saying. I made sure they understood what I was saying.
Copy. Um. Oh, where do you go from Rock though? Because you sat out for these last couple months to get, you know what I'm saying? Not to say to get a plate like this, but this plate, you know, presented itself. Where do you go from here, Jack?
You know, that's a good question. Um, shit, I'll be real with you. Of course, the goal is always going up, but at the same time, I'm a nigga that's outside. So like, um, don't be surprised if you see me on a app called, you know what I mean, or something like that, going against one of the talented uh newer guys and shit like that. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm actually from that same club that Rock from. It's like if niggas is outside, we outside. Like so it's like, you know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong, yes, I want the the bigger name as far as resume goes, because I understand the political side of this shit.
For sure.
But I also want to fight with the niggas that's hungry at the time. Cause them gonna make the best fights. Like like let's just be honest, some of the vets is in wheelchairs right now, but they still look good on your resume. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They still boost your notoriety when you battling versus certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, you beat certain names and they get the a lot of the industry people and a lot of the casual fans to know who you is and things like that. But like when you knee deep into the game, like you know the current active hungry motherfuckers that at any given time can take anybody's head off. Like you know what I mean? Like the authentics, the Footz, the Flesos, the Swervos, the Fonzes, the niggas, you know what I mean? The Jada Nightwings, the all them niggas, the Losos, the Lees, like when you get down into the gritty of this shit, you start, you know what I mean? That group of niggas that is like, yo, you put us on stage, this shit can go any way, any given day. Because everybody trying to get that W. Like, yeah, I still wanna, you know what I mean? I still wanna be where the Warriors is at. Is where I wanna sit amongst the gods too. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think you gotta kind of walk a fine line with that?
Mm-hmm. I do. I do gotta walk a fine line, but as far as like where you say where I go next, it's like it's more so like just don't be surprised. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't yeah, you know, situations gotta be right, but it's still like, yeah, bro, I love to do this shit, dog. Like that's one thing I can't lie about. You know what I mean? Like I love to do this shit. So like as long as you know what I mean, if everything within the circumstances go right, oh yeah, I'm there. 100%. So like
With you,
yeah.
I was gonna say, with you being back outside in the climate of battle rap, you got battles dropping on YouTube. Is Jack fishing for a YouTube battle? Like, not saying fishing for one, but to have a performance that stands out on YouTube, like in the near future.
I'll be real with you. Like
Mhm.
of course I hear all of the YouTube talk,
Mhm.
but it's like it's definitely a good thing, but it's not something that be on the front of my brain. Like, oh, I need a YouTube drop. Uh, like I don't know. I it just don't. I just
Not to cut you off, Jack. You have battles on YouTube prior to like COVID pandemic, so
I
you
got them
you
on
comp
YouTube. I got them on YouTube since. The only league I
you
don't
know
got them on YouTube with is URL, but I got them on YouTube since. Like
You got
since the
Gates
pa-
Garden.
since the
You got
pandemic
yeah.
shit was over, Brooklyn Carter is one of the more
One of
highlighted jokes on YouTube since the shit was over. That's a We Go Hard joint. You know what I'm saying? Like Gates of the Garden battles and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like it's not like I don't have them. So it's not like I'm you know what I'm saying, Battle Academy, shit like that. Like I ain't that's why it's like it's not press. Like knowing the full scope of things, you can get them jumps everywhere. Like you
yeah.
walk outside and get one, like it's just a matter of what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like with YouTube drops, I be having to that's another reason why I stepped back. I ain't doing a lot of little leagues this year. Because for a while I stopped taking the little league serious. You know what I'm saying? And I realized too how that started to hurt my brand as well. You know what I
no, that's
mean?
a fact.
So I had to realize and tell myself like if I'm not gonna take it serious, then don't take it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, and then the ones that I did take, I had some family mishaps and shit this year. This year is kind of crazy year, so I ain't make them shit. You know what I'm saying and whatnot. But yeah, man, it's just I also just realized like if I ain't gonna take that shit serious, don't do it, man. 'Cause
No,
it's,
absolutely. But
yeah, like
I mean, but I gotta believe that like you would love to have you versus Rock, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, given the fact that I've seen you talk about it in your live. Like most niggas still talk about the John battle. You know what I'm saying? They really be acting like that's the last time that you really done got busy on a big stage. So you know what I'm saying? Just for your overall brand, because even though you are real, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, it's the biggest league, you know what I'm saying, in battle rap. At the same time, it does have a specific demographic that it has access to.
agree. I don't disagree with that you said. That like I said, y'all are right. Just for one, like, yeah, I mean, yes, it'll be dope to have, you know what I'm saying, like the rock battle on YouTube and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the quality of the battle. Also with Rock being the opponent. I know for a fact like that should do a meal off of the brick. If we was in that bitch going crazy. So I know it's a rewatchable battle, hella replay value, hella quotable lines for both. You know what I'm saying? Like fans will go back and forth or what they got, who they decide winning and shit like that. Like it's gonna be a dope battle for people to watch. So it's like I already know who would do the numbers, like not even like trying to exaggerate or just an extra. I mean, my other million view battle was me and John John, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, so I got one, but it's still like I just know these joints. I just know this joint, the quality of it, this should do numbers. So it's like I'm goddamn, I love it. But at the same time, I don't know, I just ain't stressing it. If that makes sense. Like I'm not I know what the game is over here. You know what I signed up for. So like man, I ain't stressing it, man. I ain't it's gonna be what it's gonna be. One thing I know, if it's of the quality that I know what it, if it felt like in the building on camera when that joint drop, shit, I feel like it's gonna be one of them jokes that whenever they do the Smack Ultimate Madness shit, whatever that shit was, they're gonna do that. This gonna be one of them. Oh hell yeah, this gonna be one of them. Like so, like I said that when it was over. I was outside, like yeah, this is gonna be one of them jokes they dropped in that little YouTube little weak shit. I could tell, like this joke like that, like.
Okay.
It's
I like hearing that. And I will say this. Shout out 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out Uncle Rod. You know what I'm saying? They always in the building with the clips and the interviews and things of that nature. There's a clip floating around of I gotta think it's your third round when when you talking to Smack and you end up walking off camera. Can you explain, you know what I'm saying, kind of break down what you were trying to say in that moment?
All right, so I basically was just telling like, listen, pay attention and open your eyes and listen. You know what I'm saying? I know the clip out there, so everybody can go and hear what I said. Yeah, damn. But just open your eyes and pay attention and listen. And get back to what the fuck made everybody fans, man. That's it. If that's it, it ain't nothing elaborate. It ain't no extra shit. That's just it.
Fire.
We're in the building with Jack. Jack, so this year battle rap's been in a mosh pit setting. You know, somebody who did announce themselves as the king of bands and as a top performer. How do you feel about where battle rap is at right now with these? I don't want to say mosh pit, but these small room settings, close range battles.
All I say is that's trouble for everybody else. These my rules, I own these rules. Like everybody know that. That ain't even a question. Like even through all the hate that I got, the one thing that was consistent, if it's a small room, you in for a long night with a nigga like Jack. Yeah, I mean, like, and trust me, we had a mosh pit in there. Me and Rock was a mosh pit style. So like, you know what I mean? The energy was there. Well, listen, niggas keep their mosh pit shit up. Niggas lucky that I wasn't one of the COVID babies. Live on caffeine and shit, because they would have been over. Like, but I'm telling you, like that's for me, bro. That shit is just, because one of the hidden factors in battle rap is energy. It's something that people don't speak about. You know what I'm saying? So like in that mosh pit set, me being an energy rapper, somebody like a Tay-Rock being an energy rapper, it's for real. But when you actually know how to absorb the energy in the room and you're not scared of the moment, you know what I'm saying? It just, for lack of better words, pause for those who need it. It just pipe you up to a different level. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I think I think like to your point, man, I've been, you know what I'm saying, Summer Madness, big stage. I've been to small room events, and it's just something just about that small room setting that like you walk into that building and you just feel the energy. Like everybody, like the energy is just like it's hard to breathe in there, and it ain't just the smoke. Like, you're as a battle rap fan, you kind of I'm looking at other media like, man, I wish you would say something in this building right now. It's up for you. Like, you kind of you got to have a little bit more grittiness about yourself when you walk around that joint. You know what I'm saying? Them big stages is kind of like glitz and glamour, but that small room, like, you get to see who really a dog in that motherfucker or not.
Oh, that's like being at football practice and having to run that Oklahoma drill.
No, that's a fact.
Like the bright lights is a different thing. You gotta prove that too. But that Oklahoma drill, it just show what you got right here, and that shit gonna come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas perform with the bright lights, you know what I'm saying? And in one sense, that's what it's the most important. We get it. But in one sense of like finding out the heart of somebody, like, yeah, you get that mosh pit or that Oklahoma drill, head up, there's nowhere for you to run to. Like, we here, you gotta lock in with me and not run from me. Like, all I got to look at is you. I can't, some niggas use the stage to take away their nerves and shit like that. Nah, nigga, we locked in. Even if we don't want to be, we here. Like, people stare at me in my eye every word I say. I see all their reactions. They see all my people reaction. People over there, nope, nope, trash, nope. I'm all of that shit. We locked in. Gotta fight through. Yeah, dog. That shit's the dog in me. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying, LTBR for always holding us down. You know what I'm saying?
Shout them out.
She said small rooms is fire, but I would love to see Jack at center stage. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, there was a point in time where people forget during this COVID era. I remember it was a conversation in the spaces with you, with Hitman. You know what I'm saying? With one of the, not only the top performers at that time, some of the top performers at all time. And the conversation was, where does Jack sit? Like, has Jack arrived? Is he in that space? And there was that run when you got, again, let me remind these niggas, 2021 most improved battler. Like, again, top performer. That's how he got that K-Shine battle. Y'all forgot what he did with Chess. Respectfully, I know Chess.
Hey, now that was fire. I look, huh?
No, hell no. No, these is facts. I was there.
I let them, when they be doing their interviews and shit, I let them talk because it's fun to degrade my name. But when you actually do the homework, now Jack don't just pop up, bro. I earn mine. Like, and you wanna know so crazy that you bring that up? That conversation with Hitman was the day before the chess battle.
Talk that shit, man. Come on, remind them fools.
That's crazy.
Remind them fools. Sliding on that boy in that battle.
I remember like it was yesterday. We was all out. We was all in spaces and shit. And when I was talking, I was in California. I was outside the hotel and shit. I had just finished sparring with Ace and shit. I was walking back to my hotel. I remember that shit.
Man, that shit was so crazy. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember after that battle drop, I seen that battle. I said, Jakkboy has now become, he's the newest top tier. At that point in time, I felt like you were top tier. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was the consensus. But coming off of that Tay-Rock battle, do you feel like you have now solidified yourself as a top tier battler?
Yeah, I do. My honest opinion. I do feel like that, man. I'm sitting at the bottom of the top tier list. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm honest with where I feel like I sit at in spots. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like I made that crossover as far as like Jack somebody that's going. You gotta fight when you in there with him, man. You gotta fight when you were in there with him. You know what I mean? And I'm somebody that get recognized worldwide on a high level, like, you know what I mean? I be goddamn letting people just do what they do, but I get recognized on a worldwide level, like, so it's like, I already know what it is. Like, yes, sir, my answer is.
So now that you in that rarefied air, you know what I'm saying? It's about like it's one thing to get there. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing to stay there. It's another thing that had that impact, and continue to raise the bar. So you know what I'm saying? You were not the only name that was being talked about coming out of that weekend. It was a lot of other performers that really put on that weekend. So can you kind of talk about some of the battlers and some of the performances that you personally like coming out of Civil War?
Nah, yeah. One got down the whole weekend, motherfucking Hans and Wusa had a crazy battle at the final exam. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, that shit was crazy. Got down. Then motherfucking Unison Hustle had a dope ass battle. You know what I mean? A debatable fire ass battle, like crazy. Motherfucking Swervo went crazy. Chess did his thing though, man. But Swervo went crazy. Goddamn, Footz and Nitty was a good joint. Over them did what they do. Footz went crazy. Nitty did his motherfucking thing as well. And then motherfucking me and Rock put on, bro. Like the whole Civil War shit was fire, bro. Well, no complaints. Oh yeah, and Coffee and Shooting got down too. Like, you know what I mean? Like they had a dope ass battle too, bro. Like everybody put on, bro. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Like it won't nothing whack about nobody performance or none of that shit. Everybody put on. It was a dope ass night in that motherfucking pit, bro. I don't know what the pit is, but it do something. Feel me?
No, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Jack. I'm glad to hear that because I have been one of the voices that have been saying URL has not had a complete event.
And
Start.
now, this was a complete event. Start to finish. There was not one whack or bad battle. Not one battle had niggas like, oh man, this shit need to be over. Like we all know what that energy is like, even when nobody say it. When you go to enough battles, so everybody know when you look around and you see everybody kind of in that standing slouch position.
Yo, you need a shot? Need a shot?
Any
All
water
right,
to the stage. I need a
Yo,
Nah,
roll another blunt, bro.
oh, none of that, dog. Everybody locked in. You got the people in the back of the pit standing on the couches and shit in the club and shit. Like, nah, bro, the shit was lit. The shit was lit, bro. Everybody was dope, bro. Everything one, every artist was dope. Everybody was in there doing their thing.
No, I'm definitely glad to hear that, man. Shout out to my brother, my dog, Jackboy Main in the building, coming off of his our career defining battle against the legend himself, Tay Rock. Now you know an event can't go off without a little controversy. And even though Civil War, I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, it is good as you said it is. All the battles is good, replay and everything else. We do know one of the talks of the town is the time limits between the Footz and Rum Nitty battle.
Yeah,
Now,
I heard about that shit, but I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about who was told nothing what that won't part of my conversation, contracts or nothing like that. So I can't speak on it. Like,
now, and I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But I will say, Footz, you know what I'm saying? He has come out and said like he wants to battle Rum Nitty again. You know what I'm saying? Given the situation that is out there that Rum Nitty is claiming. Because at the end of the day, I don't even know how they confirm that. I seen what Rum Nitty has said about it. You know what I'm saying? But
mm-hmm.
it's definitely an interesting situation. Have you ever heard of a situation when someone getting more time than their opponent in a battle?
I haven't heard of a situation where they're like they're telling someone to do that, but like I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that shit. Like I ain't never seen it, but like I see like what I'm saying it happened. I don't know. Ryan and then some about hustle or something. So seem like two instances right there as far as whatever they talking about, but it's not something that I'm familiar with. Like I don't know.
Okay. No, that's respect. You know what I'm saying?
For me, like, and I'll be real with you. I'm one of the ones like, goddamn. I actually gauge like I do my own work, so like I gauge like how my opponent right. So like when I look in and I'm watching their battles, I can tell if like they write long rounds or what round is usually the longest. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like other things too, like if they write uphill, downhill, or they like the first is cool, the second is crazy, and then the third is dope, but it's not like the second. And they can kind of be like the first or a little bit better, but they peak be the second. Like I pay attention to a lot of shit when I'm doing homework, so it's like that one of the things is timing. So like I kind of just always try to match what my opponent do. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like I don't follow the contract, but I follow the contract. If that makes
But
sense.
you study your opponent though to know if they gonna go shimmy left or shimmy right. I got you. Like
You know what I mean? Like type shit.
He matching energy, man. He said, "You writing 245, and I'm writing 3, man. You're not about to kill."
Like yeah, but you know what I'm saying? If I'm watching your rounds and I know that your rounds be long, I might write, you know what I'm saying, the 330 to the 4. You know what I'm saying? If I notice that's what you be on. But if I can tell, like, for instance, like if I was to battle like a beat magic I noticed that he don't write long rounds. You know what I'm saying? Or he don't participate in a lot of battles that's like longer in rounds. So it's like, all right, I know that's a 230, 245 max round that I'm gonna write for him. And you know what I mean? He seemed like he be doing the full 3 minutes, definitely not the 330. You know what I mean? He probably a nigga like myself. I hate writing 330 for real. Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. He probably just like me, like so. It's like I love being quick 2 minute 230 goddamn round. I love that shit. Get straight to the point. So it's like, you know what I mean? I just be gauging shit. But like when I was battling Rock, like I paid attention. Like, all right, it's his first round, like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 330. His second rounds be around that 4 minute, 4:15 mark, and then his third rounds be kind of back around that same time limit as the first. So I just wrote along the line, and that shit panned out correct. Well, neither one of us in there crying or hollering about time or none of that shit. It felt like the battle was extra long. It felt like that shit was right on pace.
Fire. Do you feel like battle rap is too friendly?
Now, uh, this is what I feel like, man. I feel like it all depends on the situation. Like niggas want niggas to be on some world, some like some war shit. All right, that's what I say. Cause I love me some good ass motherfucking turmoil.
Do you? I had no idea.
So if like niggas want to get on like some complete like war shit, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? One person is currently drawing the line in the sand, but everybody gotta fully draw the line in the sand and say where they stand. And then them motherfucking lines gotta cross. Everybody ain't doing that. The lines is all crossed up already. And the same niggas that saying it's too friendly actually participated in making it what it is.
Mm.
So it's like how I'm looking at it is just simply, man, like the game is, it's kind of what it is right now. You get out here and you promo, whether it's aggressively, whether it's comedically, like, I don't even know the fucking word, but however you do your promo, as long as it's interested in entertaining and the other person willing to lock in, you get your shit going. Or, you know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of the name of the game right now, man. I don't get what there's to fuss about. It's too friendly. It's too this and that. These niggas just be making dope ass battles, making fire ass content.
Got you.
But
Got
that overrules everything. If niggas making fire content, who care about how friendly or not friendly it is? If there's one thing, if everybody's selling wolf tickets and then get up there and that material ain't good,
That's what's up.
so let's try and engage the temperature of the culture more so about the quality of the battles. You know what I'm saying?
No, and I heard Calico say that in the spaces today. He was like, he was in another space and people were judging him off of his performances and saying that he didn't care about battle rapping. He like, do y'all see what I be doing on this stage? Like, I really be sending niggas when I battle them. Like,
If y'all want niggas to dance and doing the off days and shit, man, like listen, sometimes it just come down to, but listen, bro, I'm over here wilding on it. You gotta pay attention. Like at the end of the day, you just take current temperature, battle rap, by the content. Enjoy the other pieces of people who do and who don't. Like, you know what I mean?
no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Man, we live in the building with Jakkboy, man. So you know, I gotta ask you, man. It's somebody that my homie dead ass taught, you know what I'm saying, has a nice little relationship with, you know what I'm saying, has a friendship with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga been talking crazy, man. What's up with you and K-Shine? Where do y'all stand at right now? I didn't seen the blogs.
I ain't got
They
no
said
comment
it.
on. I said what I said. I ain't got no comment on that.
I was about to. They said it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. He said no comment. I was gonna say in the interview.
I said what I said. I ain't got no comment on that.
Touche. So another person, I mean, that I actually talked to in real life, Would you rematch John John?
He said he wouldn't do it on many occasions.
But would you do it?
Why wouldn't I? He didn't beat me, man. I can't do this, man, because they just gonna call me a hater, dog. I'm like, I'm not,
What
no,
you?
no, bro, no, bro, no, bro, no.
Nah, come on.
Come on, Jack.
No,
Look, I
no.
will go. I say this all the time. When I first met you in person, bro, I told you about how I felt about that battle, bro. Like I still stick. I stick to my guns still to this day. People forget that it was really 1-1 going into the third, bro. Like I'm sorry. Like
Y'all almost
I
got
need.
me. Y'all almost got me. Y'all almost got me. Y'all almost got
I mean, I honestly, we're seeing battle, we're seeing rematches. That is a battle I would want to see again. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, John, you know what I'm saying? You used to booking Goonies on your car. You
Look,
you
I'ma
don't never
keep it.
pay 3. What's one
I
more
always
again?
keep. Look, I keep it.
I'll
I
be in the
keep it a
building.
thou
Hey
wow.
man, you ain't gotta pay me. I'm
Always.
showing up, man.
Before you and Rock got announced, me, Temp, and Show was on the phone like, yo, where's Jackboy, right? No
That was
BS.
crazy. No, real shit though. I literally was
Real
like,
shit.
I'm
Like,
gonna call
we're
my boy.
all on the
I
phone.
ain't talked to him.
Yo, where's Zach? Zach got to be back outside, bro. Out of the blue, probably a week later, him versus Rock. I mean, it was like, oh, I said, oh, he getting back for the water bottle incident. Oh, he gonna turn up on Rock. Yo, what the fuck is this? Like, it's gonna be that. So I ain't gonna front shit like that. It'd be like, bro, you want to see them battles? Like, yo, you got me that first time, or you was a part of this little incident. Now I gotta get my get back. I feel like you and John, like I said, get back, bro. Because people do forget that one, you was on fire at that time, and two, it was really 1-1 going into the third, like super fast, bro.
Oh, man.
He don't want to answer this. We trying so hard. We trying so hard.
Bro,
Yo,
because what I say, it gets shifted to a certain way. And it's like I've tried to articulate this so many different times and it gets spun out of like not even like the person who do it like do something and spin it on the headline, like just how people receive it. Like it doesn't matter. Like they just spin it on me every time. It's like, man, don't get me wrong. It's a lot that I want to say, but it's like,
okay.
man, fuck it, bro. Listen, bro. The nigga didn't beat me with no fucking raps, bro. Like, with a fucking pop, bro. Like, you feel me, bro? Like, so it's like, dog, like, bro, dog, bro, like, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna stop right there. There you go.
You gonna stop
Yep.
right there?
Cool. You know what I'm saying? We live in the building with Jackboy, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming off of a great, you know what I'm saying, fantastic showing against Tay Rock.
Yo,
And so I got a couple of names, man. So a couple of names. They battle actually just dropped on the app yesterday. Chef Trez and Swamp. Now, if I could pick, you know what I'm saying, your next opponent, you versus Chef Trez is a very interesting battle to me.
We already did the one round there. We both said we not doing the
I
3 round.
don't care, Jack.
We doing the 3 rounder. We already agreed. We not doing the 3 rounder. I can tell you now. We're not doing it.
all right. If we can't get the 3-round battle, can we get a 2-on-2?
That would be possible.
Okay.
Well, fuck it. If you ain't about to battle Chef, man, what's up with you and Swamp, man? I just gotta see. We gotta see the wreck, man. That's another one. And Swamp been on fire too. Swamp been cooking and booking.
Well, I'm about to say, why wouldn't I get in the ring with Rock? You know what I'm saying? Like, Raw that bro, you know what I mean? Same thing, just like Rock, man. Like, that'll be another battle that, you know what I mean? For me, it's high stakes. So it's like, yeah, I'm like, hell yeah, I love the Clash Horns with Rock. Right.
I think that to me, that's the one. Watching y'all elevation both in battle rap, where y'all are at. You know what I'm saying? Again, and it kind of measures up because he's a newer top tier. He is a newer top tier. You know what I'm saying? I would say probably since the Ultimate Madness tournament. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he did in the Ultimate Madness tournament, battling Rock on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? Battling Arsenal, where he finished that last year. He picked off right back up this year. He just had a great battle with Chef Trez. I think that battle makes a lot of sense, man. I think that battle makes a lot of sense for you, so.
I definitely would have battled like that, man. Like that. On the dog. Yeah, man. Get man and play.
No, he definitely is. So I wanna can I ask you a question about female battle?
You ask me anything you want, man.
Can I ask you let's talk about female battle rap real quick. It's a lot going on that side of the street right now, my boy. From the standpoint of, we are patty caking areolas on stage. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
Different.
That's different.
So are you talking you talking gimmicks and like the WNBA reference that I've been seeing lately?
I don't think so. Here's the thing. I don't think
you could kind of say that. You could.
I just think women's battle rap right now is like, again, and I said this earlier. I'm very interested where someone like Yoshi G feels about what's going on in women's battle rap. Because when she came in, she was all about the thought bar. She was all, you know what I'm saying, sexuality, sex sales. She got beat out the front. Like, women tried to kick her out of battle rap for that. But now if you look at it, you see what's going on in the battles. Like, they really talking about this. Then they taking you nasty heathens, the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying, tapping your pockets for multiple subscriptions. I'm just saying, like, you're someone who I feel is very intelligent and knowledgeable on the sport of battle rap, and I just want your thoughts about what you're seeing in the culture. You cannot.
Yeah,
you cannot stop all these questions, sir.
All right, so all right, there's all right, hold on. This shit funny as hell. All right, so look, it's two takes on this, logically and articulately, right? All right, so you can look at it from the sense of this the sexualization of female battle rap and pairing with OnlyFans and the excessive display of body parts on Twitter is helping their pockets and other streams of income. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at it from that angle, as some have. And then you can look at it from the angle of, yo, what's up with the rap? Why we flashing boobs on stage, and why is that more important than the rap? And why are you grown ass men so lonely and horny? Some of y'all can't judge nothing that I say anymore. Yeah, maybe you can take that side of it as well. So it's like, yeah, I like to look at it from this way or that way kind of thing, and I think it's kind of split right now because that's why the conversation is happening. Because people are wondering, like, how do you take this? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, in one sense, the guys is getting their extra monies. So, nobody want to knock nobody's hustle. But in another sense, it's like, all right, let's at least hope that the real content don't suffer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At the least. Um, yeah, man. I feel like that's the best way to put that.
Yeah, I definitely think it's interesting the conversation that's being had again. Like I said, just a few years ago, when Yoshi G was out here trying to market this, she was blackballed out the culture. It felt like now we are back in, you know what I'm saying, ultra women empowerment, which again, no one has a problem with. But I do wonder, like in the longevity of it, when you talk, not even like personally, like your battle rap career, you know what I'm saying? Is that gonna be, does that start to be the expectation that, you know what I'm saying, every time you go on stage, a nipple might fall out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's
For some, that is the thing. For some, that is what it is. That's their talent.
You still got to rap though. Like that's cool.
do you still have to rap if they still booking? If they still booking, do you still gotta rap? If you can go up there.
All right, so there's two things to this, right? There's two things to this, right? They only booking if y'all looking.
There
that's
it is.
A fact.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you gotta really
we used to hear that back in the day though. Like, yo, if you ain't look good, you wasn't getting booked, or you was getting booked for your looks. Now,
at the end of the day, the one thing that people gotta know about a business, man, they ain't booking if you ain't looking. And that applies to any company selling anything. If a certain brand of shampoo is not getting bought off them shelves, guess what? That shit gonna stop getting made.
That's a fact.
That's a super fact. All right, man. That's all I wanted to know, man. We can switch the subject and go to something else. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, champion of the year, man. You got a homie named New Jersey Twerk.
Mm-hmm.
That I personally feel like going into this, I'm on the record going into this year. I said New Jersey Twerk was the one I felt like people should watch for champion of the year. And seeing where everybody was at, you know what I'm saying? You got your big K's, you had your easy to block captains. Now you got your Geechee Gottis, things of that nature. Coming off the hollow battle, it was, for me, I'm looking at it like, okay, what can Twerk do? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to figure you need at least two good more showings to really be in this conversation right now, given where you feel like everybody is at. And then you get New Jersey Twerk versus Jazz the Rapper.
I mean, you should one. I feel like this gonna be a astounding battle because both of them could be in there running on both sides of it, if not already in there. So it's like one, this battle gonna be crazy, and two, I mean, I'm biased, man. We'll go in here and do what the fuck you do. My vote already over there. That's without a doubt. You don't even gotta call me or ask me. So if he in the running, I'm gonna say he deserved 100 times over.
But I think we also, when it comes to New Jersey Twerk, we got to give him his flowers for what he's been able to do this year, because again, we media battle rap community, y'all had him in the doghouse. Y'all get him out of here. We don't want to see him. And to see that he really took the long road back, you know what I'm saying, doing the app only events, they're doing small app events. Now he back on the big stage, and again, he's taking everything seriously. You can't sit here and say New Jersey Twerk just take the 3 rounds on URL. He's going to small leagues, and you seeing him getting busy. You know what I'm saying? He's doing 3-round battles. So I think, you know what I'm saying, this is what you get when hard work meets talent.
Mm-hmm. Man, we all had that period, man, where you got life going on, and sometimes you just gotta have an adjustment. For some of us, that period of adjustment is shorter than others, and for some of us, that period of adjustment is longer than others. You know what I'm saying? But once you get with whatever it is, and that ain't necessarily adjusted to necessarily battle rap, but just something going on if you can get back on your stride. Once you get back there, you know what I mean, you good to go. Like, so it's like, man, bro just got, he buckled down, did what he had to do in whatever area that was, and he back on his stride. And when that nigga on his stride, get the fuck out of the way.
Is he the scariest battler in battle rap?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah.
I think he's one of the one names that I feel like it's almost like a candy man. Like like really, like real deal. Like if you look at it, like he gets the same amount of respect from like the Murder Mooks and the Loaded Luxes.
He one of them niggas, if your name is across from his, you stop everything in life
Lock in.
and you log in. It's a few names like that, bro. Don't get me wrong, you always log in, but it's just something that make you stop everything in life, bro. Niggas like K-Rock, niggas like Footz, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, I'm talking about off skill. I ain't even just talking about off of like height. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got other niggas off of their name necessarily that, yeah, man, it's a career defining moment as well. But you talking about like, you going in there trying to compete with a nigga that's highly fucking skilled, like, yeah, like Twerk, K-Rock, Nitty, yeah, man, uh, 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 shit, JC, um, yeah, that's the name of a few, like, them niggas, like, when it's like, yo, I'm trying to beat these niggas, like, on paper as well, when you, like, that kind of competitive with it, like, I don't just want to rely on stage allure and things like that. Like, I want to out rap these niggas. You know, stop everything. Like, everything. Nothing matters. Nothing matters, dog. Like, them type. Like I said, you got other niggas too. Like somebody like an Arsenal to me. Like, he not the scariest pen, but you know what I'm saying, with his name and the icon that he is from battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna do the same thing so you can lock in and have a great performance and a high level performance as well for whatever your game plan is. Like I said, when you're talking like pure penmanship, like when you're trying to outright these niggas, yeah, you need full brain power.
No,
Full brain power.
I definitely think Twerk is the one, man. So I'm interested in that battle. That's definitely a high risk, high reward battle.
I guarantee, man, listen, I guarantee you when them shit is over, Dad's gonna say some shit like Battler Nitty and Battler's work back to back got her brain hurt if she ain't saying that shit already.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact.
I mean, nah,
I guarantee
I don't even
you
see how you
that
do it.
along them lines, man. Like this shit is what a lot of people don't understand is this shit is fucking 90% mental, man. Like when you in that hey, you locking in, like, but this shit is everything going from the brain, dog. Yeah, this shit ain't running laps and you know what I'm saying? Like, doing workouts and like, bro, whatever you like, you have to think of everything. Like, everything into this shit is that everything is derives from the brain, the power of your brain, the intellect of your brain, the creativity of your brain. Like everything is from here. Your limbs and how you look, all that shit is actually the other 10% is extra, the performance and all of that shit. Coming up with the ideas, how you gonna set them up, how you gonna present it, coming up with how you gonna move your arms and all that. Everything starts here in battle rap. Like that's what a lot of people forget. Everything starts here, bro. Like that shit is mentally draining. Like draining. And when you running niggas like that back to back, like that shit is mentally draining. Like draining.
No, I believe that. I definitely believe that.
Yeah.
Again, to have to come up with original material every time, again, mentally going into the spaces and reliving certain imagery, certain experiences that you had in your past life. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to go. I mean, you see it with actors all the time when you talk about Joker and Heath Ledger. Like they talk about, you know what I'm saying, his commitment to the role was ultimately what killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like you just get to that space and you so dedicated in it, you almost come in trance with it, and it's a situation that you can't get out of it. And you know what I'm saying? Jack and I have definitely had these type of conversations when you get into like the mental health of battlers and like the mentality you need to have. Like you're literally talking about killing, shooting, like degrading people. Like you, like normal people, you don't walk around like with this type mentality. So to even like turn it on and off, like we, you know what I'm saying, battlers don't get the credit that they really deserve, even if, you know what I'm saying, they aren't the best. We don't see them as the best battler. Like even to just go there, to go, you know what I'm saying, go to those places that most, you know what I'm saying, turn their back from. Y'all gotta walk into.
Yeah. Bro, this shit, like, man, listen, I try to tell people all the time, bro. This shit is very, like, complex, dynamic, and part acting. Like, even if you being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got some people who play characters and this shit, like, not trying to be funny or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? You know,
For sure.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just right itself. We know some people in this zone is good citizens, but they're great battlers along the subject lines that we battle rap about. You know what I mean? But then we don't even shade them. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time of battle rap, like, you know what I mean? Do what you do, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for the people who got characters, or for the people that's being themselves, like, you still gotta find a way to make you entertaining. You can't just get up there and just say whatever. You gotta find an entertaining way to present yourself or present your character. Like I said, everything is mental, dog. Like everything is mental in that shit. Like when you up there, you hear everything. You gotta block that shit out. Stay according to plan. You gotta know when to deviate from the plan. You gotta know when to, in a sense, off of the raps that you wrote, to go off script, how to jump right back into the script in a sense. Like, yeah, I mean, not I know how niggas like to do battle rap scripted, not in that sense, in the sense of your lyrics. Like you say something
Yeah,
that
nah.
you say something that land, you address the crowd, you talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking of your raps that yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga. You're not thinking of your raps right there. You gotta know how to jump right back into your raps. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like everything is mentally shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
Nah.
everything, bro. Like everything. You gotta remember this shit. Know how to hop in and out of this shit. Know how, like I said, deviate from the plan. Like get back into motherfucking work around it. Like change little nuances. Like while I was writing, like look shit, like be aware of shit too. Like while I'm writing, I had a specific bar where I mentioned Dame Lillard. And as I'm starting to memorize my round, the motherfucker don't get traded to where we all thought he was gonna go.
You had a
Ah.
Miami Heat bar for Dame.
So I'm looking at my round like, soon as I see this shit, I'm like, motherfucker, God. I'm like, I gotta go change this shit. Like shit. Like fuck. Like damn, what is it? Everything mental, dog. Like you just gotta be aware, like you gotta be on shit. Like, you know what I mean? Cause like well,
so,
that's it.
so one of the things I do know that you are on, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, is you got your own YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You and Miss Hustle, man. What you
Yeah. I just spoke to her earlier, man. We about to get back onto that shit. We got down. We both had locked in for this event. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the one thing about it with our shit. Like when we got battles and shit, I don't want to say we shut down, but yeah, man, we told ourselves we're gonna lock in. We're not gonna let it distract us from being able to bring our fans great content when we locked in for battles. So yeah, I mean, we kept down and shit. So yeah, I mean, but not yet. Episodes about to start popping back up and shit. You know?
what can we expect? Tell the people what they can expect from the show, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You and Miss Hustle is an interesting dynamic. It is a very interesting dynamic.
Why you say that? Why
'Cause
you
you
say that?
uh, two strong willed personalities. I'll say that.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I just be up there for the most part for me. Like when we up there, it be fun as hell. Cause she pure comedy to me. Like on the side of dark humor, like all that shit be just funny to me. Like, so I just be geeking off of her energy, and it's like I just get like I always sit there and I don't do nothing but just be myself when I'm up there with her, dog. Cause it's like, to me, she funny as hell. Like, I don't know, that shit goofy to me. Like, so I be goofy too. Like, we just be up there, bitch. We just be geeking or whatever the subject is. Like even when we got there, the Mike P shit happened, I was just up there fucking with her. Like, all right, cool. Like, and she was like, she told me before, she was like, no, Jack, like, don't take my side, grill me. You know what I'm saying? Make it entertaining though. So I'm just over there like just having fun though. Like, bro, I don't know. Like, it's just fun, bro. Like, we having fun. It started from being in the spaces and shit. 'Cause we be grinding motherfuckers up. Like, we gonna get it. We gonna get it, like having more shit, like doing shit where we have certain shit where we like just be cutting motherfuckers the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cutting jokes on niggas for doing dumb shit in battle rap. Like, yeah, man. Or giving praises too. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna have a little different little segments and shit in that shit though.
What's the name of the show, boss?
Views of a Villain.
Views of a Villain on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. They're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be back out with this content. You know what I'm saying? Battle rappers is out here finding out YouTube a pretty little place to be. That's what I really feel like, man. We see y'all out here. Don't hey man. We don't try to get up on y'all stage. Don't y'all try to take over YouTube. We know who really run battle rap, man. We know that this thing could all be over at the snap of a finger. If battle rappers all got on one accord, man, we know how this go.
Listen, man, look, I ain't gonna hold you. We just getting started because, like, we trying to take this shit to a place where it's like we ain't just sitting here on the drum. Like, we not really talk. We gonna end up going into the studio and all type of shit, doing this shit in person and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna turn this shit into an actual goddamn thing. Like, yeah.
No, I'm excited, man. Salute to Hustle. You know what I'm saying? We do want to say shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the Eunice battle, she just got signed with Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? We gotta acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying? Her music been fire. That's an amazing opportunity. So we definitely looking forward to seeing more Miss Hustle and seeing what she does with that. But before I get you out of here, Jack, what you got going, man? Can a brother get a mixtape? Can a brother get an EP? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Can we get a bottle? What's next for Jakkboy, man?
Look, I got 4 of my 7 songs from my EP. And then once I get I pick my last 3, I'm gonna goddamn start working on visuals. So y'all gonna be seeing shit in the next couple of months, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start dropping shit in the next couple of months. Like, I'm one of the ones I like to get the project done though, because I do my project with a direction. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to have my videos that have that to display that direction that's meant to come from the lyrics and my music. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but I'll rock with that. And I definitely look forward to it. You know, I already got one album. I bought one. So I need to get, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go ahead, hey man, just send me the request now. I'll go ahead and pay for it. You know, hey, I want to let people know.
This shit going on Apple Music this time though. I'm about to put everything up.
Okay.
I'm put everything up on there. Yeah, man. I'm gonna do a video for all 7 songs. That's gonna make me tell a story type shit.
All right, no, definitely let me know. You know what I'm saying? We would love to, you know what I'm saying, debut a preview of the album, you know what I'm saying, when that time comes, man, for sure.
I got you.
My guy, Jakkboy Maine, man. Man, what an honor, what a pleasure, my brother, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Top tier's newest, baby. Top tier's newest, man. My dog, Jakkboy Maine, man. It's always a pleasure with you being on the show, my brother.
Always, bro. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. Always.
Yes, sir. You be safe. I'll be talking to you soon, Brody.
Already.
Come on, man. We do classics after classics after classics. Y'all stop playing with us when it comes to these interviews, man. We really want to know. But shout out Jakkboy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was trying to get Jack in trouble.
Hit my line. That's all I got to say, bro. You just hit
Yeah,
my line. We got that's it. That's all. You feel me?
I got
Hey,
you.
make sure you follow the kid at Deadass Talk. That's with a W. You heard on all social media platforms. You feel me? Battle
No,
Rap Mainstream Gold.
hey, y'all know exactly who I am and who I beef. We'll be right back here in the morning, man. We got to talk this Chef Trez versus Swamp. Y'all let me know. Do y'all want to know? Y'all want me to do a reaction to it and then do a bar recap? Because the bar recap got to happen because the battle is fire. That battle is fire. But we'll get into all that too. Plus, although Jakkboy man couldn't talk about Rum Nitty in the Footz situation, guess what? We can and we will. So make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And we got y'all. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you heard what Jakkboy said. Now, Deadass, you got it. Your turn, my boy.
We here, mom.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.